What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the DS Asylum. I'm your warden, Dimitri Shrine, and today I want to talk about what really is the highest value banner that you can summon on in Dragon Ball Legends, because Legends likes to throw around the super valuable or like very good value banners, especially for step-ups, which I don't understand because step-ups are probably the worst value of any banner in the game. And if you had asked me the question of what I thought the most valuable banner was a month ago, I would have said the Legends All-Star banner, because they were a small amount of units on a GSP multi-banner. So you were guaranteed a sparking, and even if you didn't pull the new unit, because they really loved putting rival universe units on these banners, if you summoned on these over the course of a couple months, you could legitimately have like a straight up 14-star rival universe team, not even going that deep, simply because they were on every goddamn banner, right? And they went from 10 units, back when they were just 10 units, it was very easy to just straight up get an entire team off of one banner. So, new units aside, it had good value, and then on top of that, Legends All-Star units are usually pretty good. They're very star dependent, obviously, that's why those missions exist, but at the same time, it's like pretty much every unit in the game now is star dependent because Zenkais rule the game. The very few units that aren't Zenkais, that are actually in the higher tiers, still also really want to be run at higher stars just so that they can compete. So I don't really see that as a point against Legends All-Stars, and the fact that those missions actually exist, they allow you to get them to 6 stars, provided you have one extra thing of 100 Z power. You know, it's actually pretty good value, right? However, then this fucking one came out, and they decided to put goddamn 82 sparkings on it, and it just ruined the value of the banner. I would still say this banner is more valuable than this one, simply because of the GSP multi. You do a full rotation on the Grade 8 Vegeta banner, you're not guaranteed shit. You can go through every single step and not pull a single sparking, whereas you did the same amount of multis here, you would get a sparking on every single one. So I would still say that the Legends All-Star banner is, even with 82 units on it, is still more valuable than this, but the gap between the two has significantly shortened because there's just way too many units on this goddamn banner. And step-up banners are just shit, and people may point out to me, what about this one? What about the discount multis? They're not discount multis, they're full-price multis. The 700 crystal summon is a full-price multi, you're just getting 7 characters out of it. So you're still spending 100 crystals per unit, right? A full-priced multi, 1,000 crystals for 10 units, that is 100 crystals per unit. The 700 crystal multi is 7 units for 700 crystals. That's still 100 crystals per unit. It's still a full-priced multi, you're just not getting 10 units out of it, so you're not spending a full 1,000 crystals. It's not a discount multi, it's just a shorter multi. So that's not value. If anything, that's kind of a lowered value. Now, if it were 700 crystals for a full 10 unit multi, then it would be a discount summon. Then that would add some value to it. But realistically, the only value this banner has is the free step, and you have to wait till the end just to get it. So yeah, step up banners, and there's no GSP multis. The fucking summon coins are dumb. They're not really all that great, and they only help people that spend money on the game. In terms of being a free-to-play player, the summon coins are actively useless. Like, they literally do not help you at all. So, step-up banners are not valuable in the slightest, especially now that step-up banners have evolved into only having a new Legends Limited and a new Extreme, the two lowest pull rates in the entire game. So, these banners are fucking dumb. Legends All-Star banners went from being great to fucking stupid. So what is the highest value banner in Dragon Ball Legends? Now, Legends Ultimate Pickup is a controversial type of banner. I don't know if that's the right word, but people see it in very different ways, right? Some people love these banners because they actually are pretty damn good. 20 sparkings, I can live with 20. And if you get a sparking outside of the guaranteed slot, which by the way, these are guaranteed sparking multis. And if you get a sparking outside of that guaranteed slot, the Legends Limited units on this banner have the same pull rate as the normal sparkings, making it far more likely that you pull the Legends Limited. Now, obviously, in the GSP slot, their pull rate stays the same and everyone else's goes up by 600%. But shut up. If you get like that, if you get that Super Saiyan Blue animation, right, or if you just so happen to get a sparking outside of that last slot, there's a pretty good chance you walk away with a Legends Limited unit. These banners are actually very valuable, and these types of banners are what I would call bait banners. I don't really like the term bait banners or trap banners because in order for them to be bait, they have to be worth summoning on. People will say, don't summon on that, it's a bait banner. And I'm just like, if it's truly a bait banner, then you should summon on it because that means it's gonna have more value than whatever they're about to release. That just means they're about to release something really hype that's probably not as good. Or it's gonna be like fucking Grade 8 Vegeta, where he's the only new goddamn sparking on the banner. So Legends Ultimate pickup banners are actually incredibly valuable. They never have bad units on them, and there aren't that many, so there's still a pretty good chance that you pull what you're looking for. The other type of banner that I think has pretty decent value is Master Pack Z. Guaranteed sparking multi, and it's just Zenkais. It's just Zenkais, and the Legends Limited units outside of the last slot, their pull rate is not that much lower than the normal sparkings. It's 0.1% lower. So again, if you pull a sparking outside of that last slot, there is a pretty decent chance that you get a Legends Limited. Now again, obviously, pull rates vary much differently once you get into that last slot, but look, all right? It's fine. No, it's not, but it's kind of fine. But yeah, Zenkais are easily the best units in the game still. Like, you're better off running Zenkais than normal units, and because this banner has every Zenkai, well, up to a certain point. They update it every now and then, but, you know, obviously they have to stay back a little bit. They can't update it every single time a new Zenkai comes out, otherwise there'd be no purpose in summoning on other banners, because what they like to do is they'll release a Zenkai, and then that new Zenkai will be on the next banner, which will encourage you to summon on that banner so that you can Zenkai the unit if you didn't want to buy the missions. So Master Pack Z is also pretty good value if you're really looking to Zenkai some units, but outside of that, there's no reason for you to summon on it. Like, if you have all these units Zenkai'd, what fucking point is there to actually summon on this banner unless you just want more copies? But then we have one other type of banner, the Limit Break banner, Sparking Limit Break banner, that gives you 1,000 multi Z power and 600 Sparking Z power and 600 Legends Limited Z power for only 3,000 crystals. That might be one of the highest value banners in Dragon Ball Legends, and they don't have GSP multis, but the pulls on those banners are usually pretty good. There's duds on the banner, obviously, but if you actually do manage to pull a sparking off of those, you could end up pulling a Legends Limited unit. They have LFs on the banner. They have relevant units on the banner. Now, like I said, there are duds, right? You got your Boo Tankses, you got your fucking yellow Vegetos, you got your transforming green Trunks, who I don't actually think is that bad. I think he's pretty good. But most people are not chasing green Trunks. Most people are not chasing yellow Vegeto, right? Fucking nobody is chasing Boo Tanks. So you've got your duds, but the real value of the banner comes from the fact that you can use that Sparking Z power on any Sparking you want. And you get 600 Legends Limited Z power. You can hoard that for as long as you want and put it into an LF later on to get them starred up. or you can put it immediately into whatever the newest LF is. There's a reason why this banner doesn't come around very often. There's a reason why you really only ever see Legends or Sparking Limit Break banners either right before or during big celebrations. Because Bandai knows how valuable they are. Bandai knows by handing you 1,000 Sparking Z Power and 600 Legends Limited Z Power, that negates the need to summon just a little bit. Just a tiny bit. And they want their money, so obviously they're not going to give that to you all the time, especially when it comes to Legends Limited Z Power. If they were giving that shit away every single month, 600 Legends Limited Z Power, who the fuck would ever summon on a step up? They would just star up whatever their best fucking LF is. People would just summon on the limit break banners. To fucking limit break this fucking Gohan over here. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. They just continuously put it into this motherfucker until he was at 14 stars. Right? So I would say in total, because the Legends, I keep saying Legends Limit Break, Sparking Limit Break banners don't come around very often, it actually increases the value of them. Another thing that I think devalued the step-up banners is the fact that we get one every single month. Step-up banners used to feel important because we only got one every 3 to 4 months. Very rarely did we see 2 step-up banners active at the same time. And that was usually only when multiple celebrations were back-to-back, such as, Black Friday to New Year's, right? That's when we would see multiple banners at the same time, or if they wanted to split banners like they did with Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, where it was 2 active banners at the same time, but they were both released at the same time, so it was technically one instance of a step-up banner releasing, even though there were 2 banners. Anyway, step-up banners have lost a ton of value, as well as Legends Limited units, simply because we see them so often. They're always here. There is never a point anymore where a step-up banner is not active, and there's plenty of time when there are multiple step-up banners active. When this Grade 8 Vegeta dropped, Evolution Blue Vegeta's step-up was still there. It was still fucking there. There were 2 active step-up banners at the same time. You can't tell me this banner's valuable, but then release 1 million of them. That if something is truly valuable, then you would not release them as much. That's why I would say that the Legends Ultimate Pickup and the Sparking Limit Break banners are the 2 most valuable banners. Legends Ultimate Pickup has really good units with decent pull rates, and then the Sparking Limit Break has fucking Z Power, one of the most premium things in the game. It's not obscenely hard to get Z Power, it's just very time consuming, and the banner pretty much just goes in a way where you don't have to spend a lot of time. And 3,000 crystals, as much as I talk about how the game doesn't give you any fucking crystals, 3,000 crystals isn't too hard to get. Now, if a limit break banner drops and you've got 0 crystals, yeah, you're probably not going to get 3,000 before it goes away, because those banners usually only last a week. Sometimes they don't even last that long. I think the last limit break banner we got was only like 4 days, which is another thing that makes them very valuable. Sometimes they're not even around for a full week. You mean to tell me this banner's only here for 4 days and I'm not going to see another one for like 6 months? Yeah, that's value. That makes me feel like this banner is important. That makes me feel like this is something I should be summoning on, because if I don't, I will miss my chance. They make a point of making these banners feel important, not just look good. They aren't just good, they feel important. And that's why I would say those are number 1 if you're trying to get units started up, and if you're trying to pull units for the first time, this banner is number 1. So I would say they both share that number 1 spot as the most valuable banner in the game. I kind of went on rambling a lot longer than I thought I would, but yeah, that's just how I feel about the banners. I don't know what made me think about this. I was just randomly thinking about it at one point, and I was like, I get the feeling sparking limit break banners are kind of like the most valuable banners. And I was like, yeah, but Legends Ultimate Pickup is also very cool. Yeah. I mean, I pulled my second copy of Kid Buu off of one of those. And truth be told, if not for the threat of LF Cell coming, I would fucking summon on this banner. And truth be told, this banner will still be here when the next LF comes out. So if it's not LF Cell, or if he's not that good, I might just summon on this banner because it is a very good banner. 'Tis very good banner. You should summon. You should summon on banner. It's very good. I don't know what that accent was, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think is the highest value banner in the game. If you enjoyed this video, do make sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, hit that join button if you can, it really does help the channel out. All the links you could ever want are in the description down below, and I will see all of you inmates back here at the asylum for the next video. Peace.